Hey Instagram friends, it looks like our friends running Instagram over at Meta are messing with our feeds without honestly telling about what they're doing. So if you're not following a particular account and it's political content, they won't push it to you. They've set a suppression button as default in your system. The same goes for fact check content. They're saying if it's fact checked and found to be wanting, they won't send it out and you won't likely see it based on the default button they've pushed in your system. And of course, the fact checkers are all leftists, so if there's fact check content, you can be sure it's the type of content typically a conservative might want to see, despite what the leftists say about it, often dishonestly. So this is what you need to do. I'm going to go through it with you. I've got my own Instagram account popped up here. Go to your settings. Go to Settings and Privacy, slide down to Content Preferences, and then you'll see something for political content. Click that and make sure you click Don't Limit Political Content from People You Don't Follow. That's one way to guarantee you won't see good political content from people you don't follow. Obviously, those of us on social media who are interested in public policy want the fullest access to content that we'd be interested in. And also be sure to go down to reduced by fact checking. How would you like to manage content that's been reduced by fact checking? The fact it's been reduced is offensive enough. You should check don't reduce. I trust you to figure out whether something seems right or wrong and to make your own independent judgment. And I don't trust left-wing fact checkers to reduce my right to see content on Instagram. So if you're following Judicial Watch on Instagram or following me, Tom Fitton, on Instagram, be sure to go through and take these steps because you may not be able to see other great content you might like to see in terms of politics about Trump, about COVID, about elections, who knows? And on top of that, I encourage you to share the wealth, meaning share information that you see on Instagram from Judicial Watch. Share information you see on Instagram from me. We've got to fight back against this latest iteration of censorship by Meta and by Instagram.